Yes, I did comfort eat, is what I'm trying to say. I've said it. I went to KFC, we got the family bucket and polished it off ourselves. Hey guys, and welcome to the Fantastic Five. I'm Colleen JustACameraGirl, and I'm your new Friday vlogger. And the topic this week is about loss, and I figured I'd wrap up the week with sort of talking about something slightly different than relationships and losing a loved one. I think Piper shared so much this week, and I thank her. I cannot even put it into words. I'm not quite at the point where I wanted to talk about losing a family member. And it was just amazing to sort of kind of go through some of those emotions by watching somebody else who could share them and could verbalize them and just put everything sort of into words. So I really, really commend you for that, sweetheart. I wanted to talk about something else that is very kind of personal to me with the loss, and I wanted to kind of bring up this subject of losing a job. It was mentioned this week in the topic, and if you're a very career-driven person, if you find a lot of self-worth in your work and how you express yourself through the work you do, losing a job can be very devastating. About 2 years ago, I was working for a company, and I had quite a few people under me working on certain projects, and when they sort of made the decision to sort of get rid of the top and let the bottom sort of take over the responsibilities, it blindsided me. A project that I was working on for years almost, doing little things, building it up to the point it was, and to go in and find out that I was being let go, really kind of made me hit rock bottom. I say this because when you lose a job, it's not only, the frustration that comes with being angry maybe at your employer and being angry at certain employees. You're angry at yourself, and then you sort of go home and you have this time where it feels like an eternity. It feels like, that 9 to 5 that you would go to work, try going home, waking up at like 10 o'clock in the afternoon, and just feel like you're kind of just sitting in like your anger and the stress and the worry about losing a job. It takes a toll, and I will be very, very open right now in saying that I probably did not have wise actions. Yes, I did comfort eat, is what I'm trying to say. I've said it. I went to KFC, we got the family bucket and polished it off ourselves. We ordered pizza and takeaway. I didn't want to do anything. I'd wake up and just be very sluggish, and I think that sort of came down to a combination of guilt and anger and frustration. Loss can be extremely hard to get through. And the main advice I can give in this vlog is that think of the person you are right now. Think of how much you're focusing on your health, how much you're focusing on your eating, losing weight, exercising. You're really focusing on the health of your body and mind. This is the person you are, and this is the person that you're going to develop for the rest of your life. And that person right there is going to be the one that helps you cope with all the twists and turns that go on in life. Loss can be crumbling. It can, just think of things in your past where you had to go through, and maybe you emotionally ate. Maybe you completely gave up on yourself. Maybe it was just too overwhelming, and you would go out and you would binge, or you just didn't care about anything and you piled on weight because it was so stressful. It is okay to look back at you know, those experiences, but interpret them for the person you are today. Because the person you are right now is the one that is going to get you through anything that you might go through in your life. If you, goodness forbid, would have to go through a loss or something that you feel as though is just crushing and very, very hard to deal with, you need to remember, just like with weight loss, you really need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of the health of you and maybe the people around you, because you know what it feels like to not only deal with a loss, but to deal with all the health complications that come with giving up on yourself. So that's really what I wanted to talk about today, that you're not only getting stronger physically, and you're not slimming down and getting healthy just for the appearance of being this hot tamale that you are. You're really, really strengthening your mind and your mindset, which is going to help you tremendously with everything else that will ever go on in your life, your outlook, and how you see your future. So I wanted to say thank you for tuning in. We have M on Monday, and she will be naked. I should have kind of explained that, but I sort of wanted to end the video right there. But yes, we have sort of a self-acceptance, a naked vlog coming up with M on Monday. So stay tuned, because